us what we have today, Cody.
So we have our coconut jasmine rice, our coconut tzatziki, grilled veggies and spiced chickpeas.
And by the way, this little stuff is so good.
Oh
This
yeah,
is
the
a
cucumber salad.
relish.
Yeah,
This is a low-income housing, community housing right around the corner
Yes.
from you. We started Support and Feed at the beginning of the pandemic when we realized that there was going to be so much food insecurity. At the same time, restaurants were going to be struggling. Because I care so much about the environment and all things sustainability and all things health, we really wanted to provide plant-based meals for people. So we started with the mission to feed people who are experiencing food insecurity and address climate change by making sure every meal that we provided was plant-based. We provide that meal from local community restaurants, and we support all things from the farmer to the server in the price of our meals, so we're also addressing local economies.
If it's a slow week or a slow couple of weeks, Support and Feed's always there to kind of give us a little bit extra, which allows us at the end of the day to kind of hit that bottom line. It sounds funny because it's a business still, and in order to pay people what we want to pay them, not what we have to pay them. Awesome.
Thank you, Cody.
Of course,
Thank you so much.
Happy to help.
Thank you.
Have a great day, have fun.
Both Billy and Phineas are very supportive of Support and Feed. On Billy's tour, we made all of the food for the crew, which was 100 meals 3 times a day. So 300 meals a day, fully plant-based. That was a massive savings on water and carbon and methane.
Take the pledge to eat at least one plant-based meal a day for 30 days. Thanks, guys.
So quite proud of that. 1 in 5 people in 2022 experience food insecurity. College students, families, children, not knowing where their next meal is.
We've got another meal?
This is really wonderful. I love all the time.
Look at it.
Thank you.
At Support and Feed, we are not walking into communities and organizations and telling people what to do. We're there to listen, we're there to learn, we're there to support.
Yeah, it's our pleasure, but if you have feedback or things you like, please let us know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Mediterranean bowl.
But what we're there to offer them is a nourishing meal that also can be an entry point into discovering plant-based food as an option in people's lives.
We were never exposed to this kind of food, you know. So in the beginning, it might taste like awkward, but then it was delicious.
We can be the first touch point many people have toward, oh, this meal is delicious. Oh, this meal is good. Oh, I feel good after I eat that. Part of our mission of Support and Feed is to make that connection for people with what they eat.
So you remember when we tasted the nasturtium and smelled it? It was like kind of peppery. Microgreens, some of that has that peppery, spicy taste. These are the romaine and rainbow chard. We planted these a few weeks ago. So you can see all the roots that's like spaghetti down there. And they're growing out to get the water from the bottom.
We have been delivering meals to the Boys and Girls Clubs of Metro LA since almost the beginning of the pandemic. It's been an amazing partnership.
Yeah.
And so we were fortunate to offer the Hydro Wild Lab, which is a hydroponic farm in a freight car.
When this tray is full, there's 280 seedlings on here.
The kids get to do the planting of the seeds, watch the growing, be involved in the whole process, and have a curriculum not only about hydroponic farming, but about plant-based food, about growing vegetables, about fruits and vegetables, about health and wellness, and really see the process from start to finish.
When you guys are cooking, you want to look at the whole recipe before you get started. So what we're going to make is a salad wrap, basically. You want to mix your sour, your savory, your sweet. So that's what's happening right here.
We know that children are going to be more excited to eat something if they grew it.
You got all plants today. So you're vegan for lunch today. Yay!
We realized, oh, this is a bigger mission. We realized that we could be most impactful if we partnered primarily with organizations who experience food insecurity and food apartheid.
right, so I got green onions, chives, I got some cabbage.
We're working in Detroit with Taste the Diaspora, providing food from the farm to the chefs to cook the food.
So we'll help him get the Hoppin' Johns done, and we can also start working on the braised collard greens and cabbage.
Taste the Diaspora is a food agency. We center around celebrating Black history as it relates to food, Black expression with food. We are contracted as Taste the Diaspora from Support and Feed to provide plant-based meals in areas of need. We are preparing plant-based family-sized meals for the Jefferson Chalmers neighborhood. The area is food insecure. The term food sovereignty is our ability to feed ourselves, but also produce, manufacture, sell food too. I am an urban gardener. I have like a half acre of land. Urban gardening is just the lifeblood of our food system here. We wouldn't have the restaurants, we wouldn't have the grocery stores or the expression of food that you see here today without our urban gardeners. We got Hoppin' John, braised, or as I call braisy vegetables, leafy vegetables, collard greens and cabbage, cream cornbread. Culture appropriate food is important to feeding people because it's their culture.
All right, I got 40 cornbreads in already.
Yeah, I mean, it just seems so crazy obvious, you know, if you have the opportunity to provide 1 million meals and you could make them more sustainable and more culturally appropriate and, you know, address all the inequities in the system.
Thank you. Thank you for coming out. Please let anybody else know if they need a meal. Come and see us.
Okay, thank you.
We got some Hoppin' Johns in there, so that's some peas and rice with some braised cabbage and collard greens and some cornbread.
It's right here.
Y'all enjoy.
You gonna carry that? I carry it.
Thank y'all. Have a good night. All right, thank y'all. Y'all enjoy. Good.
At the end of the day, the work that we have to do as Detroiters, the work we have to do as Americans, we can't do it eating fast food every day.
How y'all doing? Good.
But you can't build community or redevelop in neighborhoods without food.
Some braised cabbage and collard greens and some cornbread.
You're gonna wake up every single day of your life and go, did I do it? Did I make the world better?
Thank you for everybody.
Well, thank you.
You can bring every day.
And, you know, it's exciting.
Vegan!